Larry, Fort Worth Memories Museum and Groups. Let me see if I get a notification that we're on YouTube. Yeah, there we are. Tell everybody good morning. And we're going to share it to the internet and to Memories, live videos, and messages. Trying to figure out which one is somebody's own. There it is. Greg and Don are in, and I'm in. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a little bit cooler today, not 95. I think it's going to be a little cooler. We've got rain supposed to be coming in on Friday and Saturday. I don't know where we're going to eat yet. I'll let you know at noon. I'm waiting to hear from a restaurant. They told me they'd let me know by noon or by 11. TCU football starting up next week. All the NFL is to regular season, I think, next week. Dallas plays, I think, Thursday at Philadelphia. That'll be a disaster. Maybe not, but I would imagine it's going to be. Crystal Springs Hideaway. They're starting to advertise on the internet. You can make a donation on larryskids.com year-round. That's a website that'll always be here 10 years from now, 20 years from now. It stands on its own now. Will we be open Monday? I'll probably be down here. I don't think we'll be detailing unless somebody makes an appointment. I'm trying to look that up right now. I can't. I'll look it up and get back with you. Let's do the sponsors while we're... Tri-State Dent is our paintless dent removal company. They do door dings, hail damage, minor dents, and they come to you. Somebody just sent me something. Well, I couldn't see it. Royal Flush Plumbing. They are our plumbing sponsor. Rockwood go-karts and mini golf. They had a big splash about 2 weeks ago on Saturday, and all the go-kart rides were $1. Boom Bond, that's capital B-O-M, capital B-O-N, and that's Mark Perez. He does handyman, remodeling, home, residential, commercial. He does it all. Rex's Bar and Grill is in the old Macaroni Grill building on University next to Old South Pancake House, which Rex owns that also. That sports bar is really nice. Termite King Pest Control. Brad has a plan, or for every occasion or for every instance, he'll come out and look at your building or your home and sit down with you and work out a program to take care of your pest control. Good morning, everybody. Tom's in, James is in, Victor's in. Cross Electric, Brandon Cross. They do commercial and residential. He was voted DFW's favorites also. I'm trying to send you that, Terry. I'm trying to send you that right now. K-Ranch Roofing. Jorge Hernandez is our roofing sponsor. Has been for a couple of years. If you don't know if you've got roof damage, it's real simple. You pick up the phone and call K-Ranch Roofing. Send they'll inspect the roof, and there's no charge for that. So lumber, they're down on I-35 South. It's a huge complex down there. I was just down there a month or so ago. If you need building materials, building plans, you just want to talk to somebody that's knowledgeable about it, that's where you need to go. I can't find it on here, so I don't know. Let me look again right quick. Got 520 members having birthdays today. Well, I don't see it on the main group, so I'm going to share it again, and we'll see what that does. Good morning, George. Okay, Optimist Club of Fort Worth. That's an international organization, and they do lots of great stuff for youth, both boys and girls. Winstead Paint and Body. They're on White Settlement Road, 1 block west of Roberts Cutoff. David Hart, Hart Painting. Great painter, got a great reputation. You need any paint work done, call David Hart. Blue Mound Cafes. All 5 Blue Mound Cafes are sponsors, as well as Stinger Sports Bar and Hazel and the Anchor on Eagle Mountain. These guys have really got a business model down that works. In fact, I might stop there and get my lunch and dinner to go. In fact, I will. Coburn's Catering. Steve Coburn, 3rd generation caterer. They opened in 1946 on North Main. They're still in the same spot. Old South Pancake House. Thank you. Old South Pancake House. 2 locations. The one on University is open 24/7. The one in Burleson opens early and closes late. You can get breakfast all the time. I don't know. I can't see it showing up on there either. There it is, but I don't see the comments. I don't understand that. Anyway, whatever. Don't try to figure all this stuff out. A-Bird AC and Heating. That's Dub Peacock's company. If you have not had your central air and heat unit checked in the last few years, like probably 99%, call set up an appointment. They'll send one of their technicians out. Cost you $95 to get a checkup on your heat and air unit. State Farm Insurance, Jenny Stewart. I think State Farm, Allstate, Farmers, they're all good companies. It's which one's going to give you the best or the most coverage for the least amount of money. So it costs you absolutely nothing to call Jenny Stewart's team and find out what they'll charge you. State Farm, Schwartz and Hanson, they are our architectural sponsors, very active in the bike giveaway. Pat and Richard Carr, Dickey Carr Sand and Gravel. Now why is that thing frozen? Pat and Richard Carr, Dickey Carr Sand and Gravel. If you're in the building business and you need sand, that's the folks to call. And Richard's nephew is Dickey Carr, and he has Grateful for Your Trees. I guess this is where it's actually at. They do trim trees, cut them down, grind the stumps down. They do bobcat work, demolition work, retaining walls, privacy fences. These guys do it all. Stinger Sports Bar in Azle. That's in the old Mark Dean's barbecue place. Melinda Hicks has the Patch by Melinda. We had her on live 2 or 3 Saturdays ago. You need to check out her website. It's running up and down the group pages, and let her explain what that patch actually does, all the testimonials. It's life-changing, believe me. I think it runs you about $99 a month. They suggest you do that patch for, I believe they said 6 months, but maybe to keep on going. Eric Walsh, real estate. He's also a developer, and he's on the board of directors at Larry's Kids. Phelps Family Auto Care is in the Burleson area. They've got a great reputation, great reviews. They draw a lot of people from Fort Worth also. Stroud Auto Supply is in the Haltom City, Riverside area. It's very rare that you see an independent auto supply go up against O'Reilly's, AutoZone, all of those national chains. But and I know they've been in business a long time because I bought auto parts there when I was a kid, 15 or 16. Fort Worth Florist, Jeanette and her team has sent flowers all over the planet for our members. They do a great job. You can do it all by the phone or by the internet, but they're out there on Camp Bowie Boulevard West. What else? We need a mechanic shop in Fort Worth. Mechanics, y'all are missing out on business. At the 1st of August, in a 7-day period, we had 1 million views just on memories. That doesn't include live videos, messages, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X. We post on all of them. Okay, anybody got any things they... Yes, they... I did see that. I believe he's 53 years old. Another death in the jail. Let me see. Somebody sent me that information. He was 63 years old. He had been arrested not by the Fort Worth police, but by the drug enforcement people, I think, for drugs. He's got a history. It ain't his first rodeo in the jail, but he's no longer with us. They arrested him on July the 11th, and he died last Friday, I think. Those deaths, you know, that jail holds 4,500 people, 4,200 people. So just law of averages, you're going to have people that pass. Just like if that was a town with over 4,000 people. But there's, there's some issues that need to be addressed for sure. I think they're supposed to report those deaths to the Attorney General of Texas or somebody, some oversight group, and I think on at least one occasion or maybe more, it's taken them 30 days or so to report it. I don't know what the answer is. I'm not knowledgeable enough to know. I think our death toll in our jail might be high as compared to other cities. I'm going to research that today. Again, I don't know about Monday. If we have work, we'll work. If not, we'll take off. Friday and Saturday it's supposed to rain. I never did see Brittany. Maybe Brittany is not in with us this morning. Okay, I'll announce at lunch where we're going to eat on Saturday. I'm waiting to hear from, I contacted 2 new places that we've never eaten at to see if it's cool with them. One of them doesn't look like it's got much seating, so but I'll let you know this afternoon. And besides that, everything's hunky-dory. I got to get out here and get open. We're going to start here in just about 10 minutes. So, please use our sponsors. They help keep all of this stuff rolling. And when you use our sponsors, please give me a review on it. We want to know that everything is, all of our people are getting taken care of. Love all of you. See you later.